What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gray, your one and only corrupted angel, and today we're doing something a little bit different and a little bit fun. We are going to be doing a weapon review. This time we're doing a weapon review with Inaros as our base frame. The reason why is this man does not give us any benefits as long as all I do is just drop Scarab Armor. So we're going to just drop Scarab Armor and have some fun with that. Being a big tanky boy, and we will also review the Trunna, which is the most interesting weapon I sort of have that isn't like an incarnate form, in my opinion. I think it's really fun, but I got requested this by an amazing viewer of the channel, so why not give out a review of it. So to start off with, we have the critical delay vital sense for that crit bonus. We got critical chance and critical multiplier, which is really handy because this gun really can crit. It is an absolute monster. And when you pair that up with the unique trait, which is that every 3 to 5 kills, I think it is, we get access to a giant cluster bomb grenade that we can fire out of the gun, it becomes ridiculous. If you add Merciless to this, which I still haven't gotten all the way yet, you can get some serious bonus damage on this thing just from popping off one of those grenades and killing a bunch of people. We've got Galvanized Chamber to get that multi-shot starting to roll over and over again. We've got Galvanized Aptitude to get, again, more of that damage starting to proc up and up and up. We've got Viral Heat, so we're actually going to be getting quite a lot of statuses on the enemy as well, which is really handy. We've got Max Cryo Rounds and Infected Clip. These could easily be like 70 mods if you want to go down the 70% mods, or if you want to get a primed cryo rounds, perhaps something like that, right? You can do that as well. But we were able to fit in Amalgam Serration and Primed Shred thanks to the fact that we have the heat proc already on the gun itself. Primed Shred is a necessary mod for this guy. It is really important just because it's such a slow fire rate gun, so any increase to that is great. The punch through means you can deal with crowds a lot better. I haven't even maxed this out and it still works pretty well in a MOT run. We will go test that in a second. Now, something to keep in mind as well, and this is really important, is obviously Amalgam Serration is not necessary here. You could put something else in, like a heat mod, for example, or something else, right? This could easily become a heat mod. This could become whatever you need it to be, right? You can make these 70% mods for extra status chance, and then make this a swap this Amalgam Serration out for a prime heated charge or whatever the primary equivalent is, right? There's so many options that you can do to make this have even more heat, so you can do some heat inherent and stuff like that as well. But I like Amalgam Serration personally, even though I know it's not as good as other options, and the only reason why is because I love that sprint speed. I like to max out my movement speed as much as possible to get through missions, just for day-to-day like comfort, but it's really up to you. You could also form this like another 3 more times or 2 more times in order to get every single mod discounted, so that way you have enough for an Exilus weapon adapter mod. That works too. Highly recommend if you want to go as far as formering it 6 times, you can definitely do that, and you can get some potential Exilus mods in there to help you with weapon recoil or reload speed, but it's up to you. This is just my base build. There is an additional build that I have, which is a blast build. This is for pretty much anything that isn't really Steel Path. Like if I'm just playing this on a fissure, or I'm playing this on Steel Path, but I have a Warframe that can buff my damage quite a bit. Like if I'm using Revenant Prime or Chroma or Mirage or anything like that that can really group some big buffs together onto this weapon, this is just gonna go insane compared to the Viral Heat build, because Blast just works so well with damage bonuses. Rifle Elementalist do more damage. Serration again could easily be a Bane mod, and I understand that a Bane mod could be here as well. Just know that I particularly am not a fan of Bane mods, just because they're a little bit unrelatable, and also because of the fact that They're kind of tedious to use, and I'm all about comfort, and I don't want to have to swap out my mods. So there is that too. Nevertheless, hope you guys enjoy. We're going to do a quick test run of it. We're playing Inaros again just because he's a comfy Warframe that doesn't actually buff my damage. We'll take it over to Mott real quick. We'll show you what it can do. I believe we've got the blast build on first. So we'll try a bit of both. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's go. Get my Scarab armor up. Just to get myself nice and tanky. Real quick. Wonderful. Alright, let's get straight into it. So, one of the best parts about this gun is just the ability to clear a room. Oh no, we've got the viral heat on here first. This is the viral heat. It does really, really good when you're not getting any buffs. As you can see there, just crap loads of damage coming out. It's still clustering as well, which is ridiculous. There you go. We got viral spreading. And that's the room cleared. Oh my lord. Yeah, this is a fantastic weapon and definitely a lot of fun. If you're not able to buff yourself just with your Warframe, then I definitely recommend grabbing the viral heat build. But if you have a buffing Warframe, or you're not exactly playing Steel Path very often and you're just doing regular missions, the blast build is significantly better than this. The blast build will just clear rooms like no tomorrow. It will be a significantly easier time. Let's get everyone in a bubble here. And we just pop it. Everyone's dead. There you go. But I absolutely adore it. Like I said, that Prime Shred is pretty necessary though. If you don't have Prime Shred, put regular Shred on, but definitely prioritize getting Prime Shred. It's a super useful ability in the game now. But Prime Shred is so important because look at how slow this gun fires, even without, even with Prime Shred. So imagine what it's like without it. It's just so painfully slow. So I recommend a fire rate mod for sure. Again, you don't have to min-max damage in Warframe. It's really not necessary to go super crazy and maximize your damage, unless you're taking it to level cap or something like that, in which case, yeah, sure. But if you're just doing day-to-day missions, which most people do, and I'm sure you do, then definitely make sure that you are building this for what you need. Star chart and fishes and stuff like that, arbitrations, all just can be done with the blast build. Viral heat only if you really need to do Steel Path like I'm doing right now. We'll see if we can one-shot Vor potentially over here as well. That'd be kind of fun. With pocket sand. Where's Vor? Where are you, Vor? I wish to do a murder on you. Okay, well, I mean, as you can see, the grenade launcher part of this gun is not messing around. It is pretty brutal, but I love it. Definitely an overlooked weapon initially, but I think as the Zarko update came out, more and more people started to pick up and actually get a bit of a better idea of just how well this weapon performs. I'm only going to do 5 minutes of this because I think it's kind of gross overkill otherwise. My Inaros is handling this quite comfortably. But this is a very fun little weapon. I absolutely love it. I can't tell if I just killed Vor or if he teleported away. Perfect timing. I have no idea. He's monologuing, but I can't tell if this is his I'm dying monologue or his I'm gonna kill you monologue because I'm not dead. So I don't know, but you get the gist of it. The gun does really good and it works very, very well. Honestly, this is a pretty abnormal build, all things considered, I guess, compared to what you would expect, but it's not terrible. Oh no, there's more. And as you can see, it also eats those assassins for breakfast quite a bit. They don't really have the damage to deal with us, which is the main thing. And they certainly don't have the health to survive one of those grenades. You definitely can time your grenades, so you can kind of just keep hold of them until you really need them. I missed Vor somehow, which is a bit embarrassing, but okay. Okay. I definitely recommend also potentially having a go. I haven't tested this out myself, but I'm kind of intrigued by it. I would love to see if there's a build you could potentially get away with where you run magnetic on this guy, just to steal some of that overguard and get rid of some of that overguard, because overguard can be a pain in the ass, as I'm sure every Warframe player is aware of at this point. It is just a miserable time, and we hate overguard so very much. You can see here that it does prolong their lifespan quite a bit, but that's okay. All right, well, we're out of here. We've done our 5 minutes. Whoops, I say that and then I can't even find the exit. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. The anti-Gorse pylons as well. Even though Inneros is like one of these slowest frames on the planet, I'm still able to get relatively faster, thanks to the fact that I have Duration. I actually have my like genuine stabby melee weapon, so I didn't have as much movement speed as I normally do, thanks to the Praetos not being on. Hey, look at that, we got more primary muscle. It's very nice. But there you go. That is a very suboptimal but generalized build that will work. It's a bit more newbie friendly than one that has all of the Primes mods in the world, and certainly one that doesn't have all of the arcanes in the world either. Again, I try and relate as much as possible to everyone, so that way you guys can all have a perfect time, but I also want to make you guys aware of exactly what is the best options. This is the Inneros build. It is literally just one that I threw together 2 seconds ago to make him as tanky as humanly possible for what I had. I'm not investing in my Inneros because it's a base level Inneros and I want to get Inneros Prime, so he just has the I hope I don't die build, which is kind of funny, but it works. But there you go, Trunna Prime in all of its glory as I can build it. Now, obviously, again, build it how you need. If you want to do just regular missions, build Blast. If you want to do Steel Path, Viral Heat, as always, kind of a necessity these days, unfortunately. Feel free to take out that Amalgam Serration if you've already got a maxed out Primary Merciless, for example. Replace it with one of the newer Magnetized mods from 1999 if you've got that. That would work even better, because then you've got more things to proc aptitude, as well as more ways to deal with that pesky overguard and those shields, helping your Viral and your Heat work really nicely. So, nevertheless, I want to say a big thank you to you all for the love and support on the videos that have been coming out for Warframe. I wish you all a fantastic day, and I will see you very much so in the next video. Bye!